Hello and welcome back to Blind Nation 1 on Spreaker. It is now time for me to give you a little bit of information. So maybe you're looking for me on Spreaker and you would like to follow. I do suggest following on Spreaker. That way you'll also get notifications if we do live events, which I intend on doing as well every now and then. But I will say, if you're not following me on Spreaker, that's okay as well, because you'll get the notifications on YouTube as well, because we upload our podcast to YouTube. So, but if you want to find us, just go to Spreaker.com, search for Blind Nation 1. You'll find us there, and you can follow us. They even have an app that you can download. You have the Spreaker app, the studio app you can download if you're a podcaster, or you can download just the regular Spreaker app for listening to podcasts. And if you do that, you'll get notifications on whoever you're following. So, anyways, hopefully everyone is doing fantastic, super well, doing great on this wonderful Wednesday night. I know I'm doing pretty good. Glad to be here with all this great motivation that you guys give me. It's always a good thing, right? There goes the cheering. Thank you guys very, very much. I know that might be my virtual audience, but I can picture you guys, well, maybe not the real loud whistling, but I can picture you guys doing all that clapping for me. You guys show a lot of faith in my channel and faith in me, and well, I appreciate it a whole lot. That's real funny, isn't it? Real funny. Anyway, all right. So, let me get some other things out of the way here. What I want to know is, what do you think about having a podcast with Ralph? Give Ralph his own little podcast. Now, Ralph is the guy you just heard. That's me. My name's Ralph. I'm from Kentucky. I'm a daggone hillbilly, but I'm good at being what I be. You know what I mean? And everything. That's Ralph there. Now, on his podcast, sometimes he might bring in that old man. You guys know who I'm talking about, right? Do you know who I'm talking about? Yeah. Old man Roger, you see. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know why they won't give me my own podcast. I've got my own YouTube thing that I get, that I do and everything. But, actually, I've got a channel, you guys. Old Man Roger does. I have not one subscriber. Not one. But I'm going to do a video on YouTube, and I'm going to share my channel name as well. And we're going to start, kind of organizing some things just a little bit, you see. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, there you go, guys. Let me know what you think about that. And then, so, I planned on doing this podcast, and I really didn't have a single topic that I really wanted to cover. I just wanted to talk. That's the thing about me. That's why, out of nowhere, I'll do a video or I'll do a podcast, because I just want to talk to you guys. I just want to, hang out. And so here I am, just kind of freestyle on this podcast as we go, just talking about different things. If we was live, by the way, another thing coming up, I don't know when, but there will be a phone number here soon that you guys will be able to call when I'm doing live podcast and live YouTube videos. That is going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a toll-free number, so it's not going to cost you anything, which it doesn't cost you more these days to call anyways, right? So, yeah, going to be a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. I'll really be able to get you guys more involved in, just some Q&A stuff, talking about different things. Going to be a lot of fun. Going to be a super whole lot of fun. Now, when I do get the number, as of right now, from where I don't have, the equipment that I really want, I'll just have to put you guys on speaker and bring you in that way. But eventually I'm going to get the equipment, the mixer, and the cord that I can run from my mixer to the phone and bring you guys right in on the call, and your volume will be just as equal as mine. That's another reason that I have the Patreon accounts. I really do need those patrons. If you guys can do that, it would help out, because I would be able to, and not right away, because even when you guys start as patrons, I don't expect nobody's going to, be, putting in like $10 a month or nothing. But, at $1, it's going to take a little bit to get enough in to be able to start doing stuff. But, hey, it's the thought that counts. So, yeah. So, exciting news on that, for sure. Yeah, and then I seen today Mike and them, they didn't upload not a podcast, but a vlog today. I guess it's been a long day, and guys, let's just keep Angry Grandpa in our thoughts and prayers. I'm not saying something bad's going on, but it's not usually like Mike and them to not do a video. They usually at least get one a day out there, so I'm just really hoping that Grandpa's okay, guys. I watched the video of him coming home, and you can tell that he just don't feel good. He's just not being, he's just not being our grandpa, and the only power and leverage that we can give Grandpa is by praying for him and letting him know, Grandpa, if you ended up listening to this, that we are here for you. And even when you can't get behind the mic on Twitch or on YouTube, we are still here for you just the same. We love you guys, and we're going to continue to pray for you and continue to just send out all them prayers, because that prayers does count, and prayers does it does help, because there's a man above that listens to every single prayer that comes out of our mouths. So guys, just pray for him, and Grandpa, we're praying for him. We love you. So anyways, yeah, so hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm going to step over here to this other room and have her turn this down a little bit. That's a little loud. Can you turn that down, please? It's a little too loud. Thank you. Anyways, I'm back. So yeah, here I am sitting. It's whatever time it is, I don't know. But here I be hanging out with you guys, and yeah, so the channel, it's moving up, guys. It's moving up, and that really makes me happy. It really does. It makes me happy to see that, the channel is, whether it's one subscriber a day or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's if we get one subscriber a week, that makes me happy. I'm just looking at some stuff here. Maybe we'll look at some different news, and I'll just share my opinion about other stuff going on in the world. How's that? And hopefully when I get that number set up, guys, hopefully I can get some of you guys out there to join me. Maybe, have a podcast with me on the phone. Talk about different things. I want to give a shout out to some wonderful people out there today. And the first one I'm going to start with is MS Blue Wings. MS Blue Wings, I'm giving you a shout out, girl. The second one I'm going to shout out to is R. Minham's Rachel. Rachel, I hope you're doing good. Going to give a shout out to Crystal C. Also, going to give a shout out to Jerry, cousin Jerry. Going to give a shout out to Brandy, Justice. I always forget the guy's name, but you're there, man. You got them RD16 or something like it. You know who you're talking. You know who I'm talking about. Shout out to you, just to all you guys out there. And I've been seeing new people coming in, and I want every one of you guys to know over on YouTube that I am very, very, very thankful. So thankful for having you guys. And it's funny because you always get the, you always get the negative one that pops in there. And right now we're dealing with a fake Charlie Chill. And no, we're not talking specifically about him, but I'm just saying it's funny that you get people that make up names and try to act like another person. Most of the time people will know when it's fake or when it's not, or when the person's actually them or not. Just let me say, if someone ever does that to me, guys, whatever you do, make sure you don't just instantly fall for some goofy trick that someone might pull. Which you'll know by looking at the channel. Always check to see if the channel's got anything, and if it doesn't, you'll know. And everybody that knows me on Spreaker and on YouTube, you guys will know what content is really mine and what's not anyways. So, yeah. But, let's just see here. What do we got? While I'm looking, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of... Let's see. Oh, don't take my picture, Ralph.
I was doing that for when I do my show. I got you on my bulletin board and everything.
Alright, well, will you ask me next time before you just take a picture?
Alright. I took a picture. Is that alright?
I don't mean like that. I mean, you gotta say, hey, John, do you mind if I take a picture?
Oh, you mean like, oh, I gotta make some sort of, like, communication with you? Is that what you mean?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Alright, I got you.
Alright, thanks.
Do you care if I take a... well, I done got it.
Just stop. Go on, go back over there and work. Alright, he's out of here, guys. He's working on his stuff. He is going to make you guys laugh. But let me give you guys some music for a minute while I look at something. So just stand by. Don't go nowhere. I'm not leaving. Yeah. We are at 355. That is awesome. 355 subscribers on YouTube. That makes me happy. Yes, I would like to see it jump up to 1,000, but the chances of that happening that quick, probably not. But you never know. The power is in your guys' hands too. The more you share different videos or channels, the more you talk to people, or when you're on different videos, or whatever, that helps too. You guys are the core of this channel, and I just want you to know that. So let's see here. I was looking at some stuff. I was trying to pull up my news thing. My relationship that went downhill. You guys, I don't know if you've seen that one yet. It's a video that I just uploaded. Look at it, it's got about 12 views so far. I will be doing a second story. If you guys want to hear it, let me know. Make sure you leave a comment over on the video. Let me know that you would like to hear that second story of the movie that ends with a sad ending instead of a good ending. They say movies are great because they always end with something happy, but in reality, it's not always that way, is it? So, got 34 views on special feature for subscribers. I'm just going to go through here and see how many views we got on some of our videos. I'm just curious Just to see. Pickle Boy. That one was so funny. Pickle Boy and Matt Hardy. Watch when he bends. That is so funny. I'm surprised it's only got 29 views. I'm really surprised, but I still thought it was funny. Get ready to pitch your tent. That's got 34. 23, Teen Life at a Blind School. I'm surprised that ain't got more. And go figure, the one that does all these awful things, and I do a video about him, and it gets the most daggone views. 183 dag-nabbing views. That's alright, though. That'll move up, because I realize that the more subscribers you get, the more you're going to get views and all that. So, anyways, yeah. Let me move on to just seeing what's going on around the world. Let's go to my news thing and see what we can read about. Let's see. Latest news around the world. Where are you at? Because I know I got you somewhere. Come to Daddy. Here, we'll just go here to this one and just see what they got. Sometimes they got some really silly news stories, but we'll see. Here's one I'm not going to read. I'm just going to read some of these topics to you. The president's son says a meeting with a Russian lawyer to learning damning information about Hillary Clinton was a, quote, waste of time. Wow. Trump Jr. emails tip of iceberg over Russia. I guess he claims there's a change in Russia scandal. U.S. Marines plane nearly flattened in crash. Wow. Let's see what else we got here. This is interesting here, guys. It's first ever Earth orbit teleportation completed. I got to click on that one. Earth orbit teleportation. I'm just curious to see what this says. Let's check it out. Alright, let's see. It says scientists have teleported an object from the Earth to a satellite. Wow. Get this, guys. Wow, this is crazy. Scientists have completed the first teleportation of an object from Earth to a satellite, orbiting more than 300 miles away. It says, alas, those of you expecting the Scotty beam me up, you guys will be sorely disappointed. The object teleport was merely a single photon. A photon. I won't lie, I don't know what a photon is. While the experiment doesn't bring us any closer to teleportation, or teleporting matter, it is a huge leap forward for quantum physics. The team of Chinese researchers behind the success of teleportation came together from a number of disciplines and included quantum physicists as well as rocket scientists. In 2016, they launched a satellite called Messias, named after Chinese philosopher from the 5th century BC, from the southwestern Gobi Desert. Messias is equipped with a super sensitive photon receiver, which enables it to detect the quantum state of a single photon, which is fired at it from the Earth. The satellite on its launch base video, the Messias satellite being launched in 2016. One of the most difficult to grasp aspects of quantum physics. I bet. That's just crazy. I mean, a photon. I'm guessing. Let me ask my oldest boy. Hey, Brett. What is a photon? Yeah.
It's like light. Photons are like
Because evidently scientists, which this isn't no beam me up Scotty type of stuff yet, but they have been able to do a transportation, whatever it's called, teleport, okay? A photon 300 miles from Earth to the satellite. Even though it's a photon, but that's what they have done so far with teleportation.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. It's on the actual news, yes.
Do you know how fast photons move?
Buddy, I'm telling you
Do you
that.
know how fast they move though?
What about it?
They're light. They move
Yes,
at the
it's
speed
just
of
light. Yes.
They're
But
faster than
But
anything.
it's still, it said, look, right here. You can't see it, but it says, hold on. Let me find it. Here it is. First ever, Earth, wow, goodness, hold on. First ever Earth orbit teleportation completed. Yes. I'm not kidding. I
So
wish
they
I had
teleported a photon.
a photon, which is only like 300 miles away from the photon was teleported from the Earth to a satellite that they launched in 2016. It's I mean, it's not really.
That doesn't make any sense though.
Well, I don't know.
Teleport a photon.
I don't know. It's what the
It's
scientists
only
did.
got a tiny bit of mass, like a very insignificant.
I don't know. I don't know any way I
And
can.
they move at the speed of light, so it would have gotten there
Are you on my
way
Facebook?
fast.
Are you on my Facebook?
Huh?
Do you have me on your Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna click on
Are
the
you sure
story.
it's real?
Yeah, it's real. It's from the actual news, Brett. Yes.
What actual news? What
The
news source?
science and stuff. Yes.
What news source? It's not all.
Look, it was a team of Chinese researchers behind the success teleportation came together from a number of disciplines and included quantum physicists,
Physicists.
as well as rocket scientists. In 2016, they launched a satellite called Messias, named after Chinese philosopher from the 5th century BC from southwestern Gobi Desert. Messias is equipped with a super sensitive photon receiver, which enables it to detect the quantum state of a single photon, which is fired at it from the Earth. So that's how they do it. They had the thing on the satellite fire it from Earth, but it was able to. I will share this on your Facebook if I can. Well, I'll put it on mine.
But
Didn't
they
you-
fired it though.
Well, yeah, they
They
had.
fired it. They didn't teleport.
Well, yeah, they fired it, but it was pretty much instant once they
Yeah,
fired it. But it
because
was
they move at the speed of light.
well, either way, I'm just telling you what it is.
It would have been faster than anything could calculate. Well, not anything, but it.
Well, I know that.
You
But
can go around the Earth thousands of times in like a few seconds if you move at the speed of light.
well, I'm trying to find the link here. Well, Here it is. I'll just put it on my Facebook. You can read it. Because I'm actually live right now. Or not live, but these guys are probably getting bored of this story. But alright, let's go on Facebook. I'll put it on my timeline. And you can go read it. But it's still interesting, though. I still find it interesting what they did with it, even though it is, just a photon. But so, anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here for a little bit. I just thought I'd jump in, talk for a little bit. I was looking at something here on a video I need to edit, so I'm gonna take care of that. Maybe do a video here in a little bit. I might go live. I'll tell you what, if you guys are gonna be up for a while tonight, you let me know in the comments of this podcast if you want to join me live later, and I'll go live and we can chat, do some messages through Twitter or whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of here for now. Love you guys very much, all of you guys, and just remember to like, share over on YouTube, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, all that good stuff. And of course, we'll be back again tomorrow with another podcast. Many more videos coming, and of course, I can't wait. Camping is coming soon. So, yeah, I'm so ready. If you got any questions, you can email me, members@theblindcommunity.org. That is members@theblindcommunity.org. Follow me on Twitter, TheBlindNation1. And of course, look us up on YouTube. If you found us from just Spreaker, come on over and join us. That said, I'm going to get out of here for now, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and we'll talk to you soon. Sending you love.